massive. I had to raise my dress game. I had to raise my fashion game. I had to raise everything because, guys, this is where it gets massive. This is where it gets huge. This setting that you see behind me is only apt for what is about to go. This is massive, colossal, huge, humongous game. Do you want a hazard? How about a company, Alderweireld? How about I give you a bit of a Pogba, Mbappe? What about Griezmann? I hear Titi. The names on display are among some of the biggest names in the world. Not in football, in the world. I'm talking about guys who are candidates for the Nobel Peace Prize. Facts. I spoke to Ban Ki-moon and he said, you know what, I'm going to have to give out a few UN envoys to the people in this. So guys, I don't even know how to attack this. Because all I did was just press record, but I didn't actually understand the gravity of this because it's so huge. A World Cup semi-final, the chance to play in the biggest match in the world. I don't care about Super Bowl, I don't care about tennis, I don't care about Wimbledon, I don't care about the NBA Finals. The World Cup final is the biggest game in the world. It's a game of your life. It's more than life. So looking at this right now, how do we attack this? I think with regards to France, they're a team who have yet to really put up forth that amazing display. Despite them blitz leaking Argentina, they still conceded 3 goals. They still had defensive lapses, and that whole lack of concentration ain't that great. Uruguay, what would have happened if Cavani had played? But still, we've seen what Mbappe can do. We've seen Pogba's flashes and his talents. We've seen what Griezmann can do. Lloris, who is still a brick technically, we've seen what he can do as well. So, and Kante has been one of the best players in this World Cup. The consistency on that guy is absolutely insane. So there's definitely been a lot of quality here. But I think we're still waiting for France to do something. Belgium's coming out moment was against Brazil. So see, Belgium, that was a huge statement. Because it was Brazil and people who thought would actually win the World Cup, i.e. Brazil. Nobody thought Argentina were going to win the World Cup with how bad they were. But Brazil, a lot of people picked to go all the way. Especially with Neymar, the diving actor. But Belgium beat them well, deservedly so, and they made a statement. So which makes this game so tasty. I feel that Belgium defense can still be got at, and the kind of attack that France has is very different from the Brazil attack. Whereas Brazil have little guys that like to move the ball and are dribblers, Belgium, how do you go up against that front three? How do you go up against the tall target man nature of Griezmann? How do you deal with the movements and the interplay of Griezmann and Mbappe? How do you deal with Pogba marauding in through? But for France, and that defense, Titi and Varane, there are many mistakes there. And I think all through this, from the group stages to the knockout stages, I've seen mistakes from Mbappe and Varane. And remember, Hernandez and Pavard, they give space. So what are you going to do with Lukaku, who has had a very good tournament, and Hazard, who is trying to stake his claim as the best player in the world? That's what he's trying to do. Okay, Hazard is just trying to say to people that I am, of course, the best player in the world. So there are so many different styles along here. There's so many different things to take to account, which is why this is a very difficult one to call. Guys, I find it very hard that you want me to give a call for this. Something tells me extra time. But I don't think this goes to penalties. I definitely want to see, because I think France have played pretty defensive teams. I think when you give France space, you saw what they did against Argentina. Belgium are not a defensive team, and Brazil had a lot of opportunities. And I think those opportunities fall into Griezmann, Mbappe, and so forth. It could be lights out. But it depends again what Belgium can do and how they can do coming forward. So everything, I told you guys, I can't see the future. Sometimes I can. I'll tell you whenever I can see the future. But for me, this is just my gut feeling. Remember, Henry as well. That is a little subtext, Henry, the assistant coach. But something tells me that maybe this is this generation's time to say something, this Belgium's golden generation. You see, on paper, France should win. But this Russian World Cup has told us that, look, man, you never, ever know. You never know. Like, you just never really know what can happen. So I'm going to have to... I may have to ride with... I I think Belgium can sneak this. Put it this way. I told you, I don't even, you know what, I don't want to even give a full prediction. I think Belgium can sneak this, but I feel that France should do it based on the talents that they have. And I think France as a team overall are much more well-groomed and they're much more well-refined because, again, remember, they're already playing a Euro final. But whatever the case may be, we're in for a fantastic game. We are in for an absolutely fantastic, incredible game. And I think this is a game in which I hope and I pray that we see great football. As of right now, the game of the tournament was that Belgium Japan game. That is still the benchmark. I want this to surpass this. I do not want a tight, cagey game. I want guys to say, you know what, let's be cagey for a few bits, feel each other out like a boxing match. When we have figured each other out, by the 30th minute, I want us to be a slugfest. I want to just see guys go at each other. I want to see a reenactment of that Germany-Italy game back in 2006. So, with that being said, guys, may the best team win. I think this is going to be huge. This is going to be massive. And I repeat to myself, Hazard is trying to say he's the best player in the world. Mbappe is 19 and Mbappe's trying to say that I'm ready right now. Griezmann is trying to stake a claim. There's so many guys trying to stake a flipping claim. Umtiti, Varane, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, company, can they hold it? Loris, are you going to make a mistake or another huge save? Courtois, are you going to even raise your stock after those beautiful saves against Brazil? Guys, live football. No excuses. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.